All right, so let's talk about graphing absolute value equations. So it's similar to the nonlinear equations where I'm going to give you the equation. So I want you to graph y equals the absolute value of x using integer values of x from -2 to 2. Okay, so starting out the same way, I'm going to have my x, and I have to do -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2, because that gets me from -2 to +2. And then I'm going to have my equation, and then I'm going to have my y values, and then finally I'm going to finish with my coordinates, which is what I'll actually put on my graph. Same as the nonlinear equations, same as the linear equations. That's how we always set up our graphs when we're graphing equations. Okay, so if we fill this in, absolute value of -2, so I'm just putting these numbers in for x. Okay, so absolute value is the distance from 0 on the number line. So -2 is 2 spaces from 0 on the number line. So that means that the absolute value of -2 is 2. The absolute value of -1 is 1. The absolute value of 0 is 0. The absolute value of +1 is 1. So it's always that number, but it's always positive. So -2 becomes 2 because we're talking about a distance from 0 on a number line. So -2 is 2 spaces from 0 on the line, so its absolute value is 2. +2 is 2 spaces from 0 on a number line, so its absolute value is also 2. So my coordinates, -2, 2, -1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, and 2, 1. So we're going to graph here, and in this graph, I notice that all of my y's are positive. So I'm going to draw the graph this way. I don't need any negative values for y, so I'm just going to do it like this. And let's see here. I have to go 1 and 2 on the x-axis, and then -1, -2 on the x-axis still. And then here I'm going to go 1 and 2. And I mean, I can do it further up just so it's filled in, but I'm not going to be using those points. All right, so let's go ahead and graph our points. -2, 2, so -2 and then up 2. -1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, and then 2. Oh, I meant to put 2 right there. Oops, I made a mistake there. That should have said 2 because the x and y values are both 2. And then just like we did with the non-linear equations, we are going to connect the dots starting here and then going this way. And we put arrows on both ends to show that this could continue on. And so that's how you graph an absolute value equation.